Alabama has some of the most generous gun laws in the country, but they're not absolute, which a lot of people think. You do have a right to carry, and you have a right to carry without a permit unless there's other restrictions for you. But let's talk about some things that you need to know if you want to carry a gun in Alabama. First off, permitless carry, which is what we're generally talking about, doesn't mean anywhere carry or anybody carry. So, for example, there may be restrictions on where you carry a firearm. Most courthouses have a sign that says no firearms. So don't think you're going to walk into a courthouse with your handgun on your hip. You might wind up in jail. Don't try any of that kind of stuff. It doesn't mean anybody carry. If you're a felon or been convicted of domestic violence, you've lost your firearms privileges. So in most instances, you can't carry what is normally considered a firearm. So don't do any of that stuff that you don't want to need a lawyer, is what I'm saying. Also, federal law still applies. So just because Alabama says, hey, it's okay by us, doesn't mean that the feds say so, and that can get you in a lot of trouble. I practice mostly in North Alabama, at Huntsville, and it's not uncommon for some person, they go on the arsenal, they forget they have a handgun, and they wind up in trouble because they're bringing or have attempted to bring a firearm on the arsenal. If they're lucky, the guy at the gate may say, go back, turn around, bring it, and come back later. If they're not lucky, they may be in a pair of handcuffs and have to hire a lawyer. Another thing you need to know is self-defense is not a get-out-of-jail-free card. For some reason, people seem to think that, oh, well, if I'm acting in self-defense, I'm cool. That's not entirely true, and the reason for the confusion is that, first off, whether or not it is or isn't self-defense is something that's going to be decided by somebody other than you, and not in the heat of the moment. It's going to be decided later. And what they'll look at is, were you acting reasonably? So self-defense can prevent you. It can act as immunity if the chips fall where they should fall under the specific circumstances of the case. But it is not an automatic get-out-of-jail-free card. You're still subject to a lot of problems if you have the unfortunate need, and hopefully it is an unfortunate need and necessity, before you use self-defense. Don't be looking to shoot somebody. It should be, of course, the last resort. I hope this video helps you. My intention here is to have you know your rights, to help you protect your freedom. If you like this video and you want to see more of these legal topics, please hit the subscribe button. Of course, if you're in a legal jam and you need my help, give me a call. The number's available. Thank you for watching.